Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the recent news around GameStop spending a ton of their money on buying Bitcoin. So, GameStop, loads of you guys will know it already. It's the zombie meme stock that refuses to die. It's just dropped $500 million on Bitcoin. Not games, not consoles, crypto. Let that sink in. A company that still sells Funko Pops in dying malls is now gambling with digital gold. Is it genius? Is it desperation? Or proof that no corporation survives by just doing business anymore? Today we're going to be looking into GameStop's playbook. Spoiler alert, it's less business strategy and more late-stage capitalism on life support. Now, once upon a time, you could just sell video games. But in 2025, pure play businesses are extinction events. Why GameStop couldn't just game? Firstly, you've got the retail apocalypse. Physical game sales are down 62% since 2019, and digital downloads ate their lunch. Meme stock mirage. 2021's Reddit rally was a sugar high. The stock has crashed 90% post the meme hype. And you've got activist investors that demand growth, even if that means selling NFTs of virtual sneakers. And this translates to selling PS5s won't keep Wall Street knives away. So they pivot. And they pivot to crypto. Because when your core business bleeds, you end up chasing shiny objects. But let's be honest. GameStop's $513 million Bitcoin buy isn't dumb. Honestly, it's ruthlessly logical in 2025's economy. With USD inflation at 5.8%, Bitcoin's fixed 21 million supply is a bunker. No Fed, no ECB, just code. Perfect for a company terrified of currency wars. And Bitcoin means instant innovation credibility. The stock jumped 24% on the news. And corporations holding Bitcoin are the new Romans hoarding salt. It's strategic depth. But there's a twist. GameStop didn't believe in Bitcoin. They just followed the money. MicroStrategy proved BTC pumps stock prices. Tesla dumped it for payments. GameStop, they're playing the casino. And really, Bitcoin was born to burn banks, to free money from suits and states. Now, GameStop, BlackRock, and JP Morgan are cornering the market. And the irony is the supply squeeze. Institutions hold 12% of all Bitcoin, meaning retail investors are going to get priced out. And this is also leading to, if we're being honest, centralization 2.0. Bitcoin mining is now a Wall Street ETF game. Decentralization at one point was a dream, now is becoming a bit of a myth. And it kind of speaking to the betrayal, Satoshi's protocol co-opted by the very system it sought to nuke. They turned P2P cash into hedge funds collateral. And GameStop didn't adopt Bitcoin, they colonized it. And now, in 2025, it feels like GameStop's real product isn't games or crypto. It's almost narrative arbitrage. 2021, you had the meme stock frenzy. 2022, you had the NFT marketplace. And now in 2025, you've got the Bitcoin treasury. But why does this work? One, it pumps the stock. Crypto news equals headlines, equals Robinhood traders, equals stock surge. And the exit strategy is, if Bitcoin moons, they win. If it crashes, it was just high-risk innovation. And the reality is, in 2025, it feels like now more than ever, modern corporations don't make things, they make bets. And GameStop is just the start. The great corporate crypto rush is here. Apple is rumoured to have BTC reserves, Meta, digital wallets for the metaverse, and Exxon is mining Bitcoin with flare gas. The paradox means Bitcoin wins legitimacy by losing its soul. And when corporations hoard Bitcoin, they recreate the fiat system just with digital scarcity. The cage gets upgraded, not actually removed. So we asked the question, did GameStop save itself? Maybe. But in buying Bitcoin, they exposed capitalism's endgame. Now, a lot of people won't be savvy enough to see this now, but maybe I'm an early mover. Nothing is sacred and everything is collateral. And the real tragedy is, Bitcoin was meant to be the exit ramp, not just another toll road. So yeah, guys, another episode of the Seth solo side quest in the bag. Again, another episode where I just saw some interesting news around GameStop, decided to make a video about it, and I'm curious to know what you guys think of it. Are you a GameStop shareholder? What's your thoughts on, like I said before, large corporations buying up a lot of the Bitcoin supply? To me, it's sort of going backwards. The whole idea of Bitcoin is for it to be decentralized. The whole idea is, in theory, that no one should be owning all of the supply, because at that point it's just digital. It's just a digital fiat at that point, where instead of it being controlled by governments, it's now just controlled by private corporations, which you could arguably say is already the case, where our governments are already run by private organizations, just done through proxies that we call politicians. You could say that. But I suppose we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the future's got in store for us. But yeah, another episode of the Seth solo side quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.